That's right. Little Timmy has left boxing club for a single day, and let me tell you, it was a very strategic number of hours, and now I'm back in boxing club. Okay, but it did skyrocket my progression because of when I chose to do it and why and everything. So I will talk about why Little Timmy. I'm Little Timmy. What's up, guys? I'm actually Little Timmy. This whole time I've been cosplaying as Nepilepsy. Name's actually Little Timmy, and today we're gonna Little Timmy around Nepilepsy's account and talk about why Little Timmy decided to leave boxing club and do Mental Fortress for a day. And also, I saved my dices for it, so I could do it very efficiently because blue Mental Fortress, well, Mental Fortress just kind of sucks. I kind of hate Mental Fortress, so I don't do it like ever. And why I waited so long to do Mental Fortress is because grinding gear, which is just like upgrading the substats, is such a waste of resources if you're grinding bad gear that you're going to throw out anyway. It's so much more efficient in the long run if you're not focusing on Mental Fortress and you just do Boxer for like a long time. Yeah, so I just did it for a day, and I kind of want to show you guys some of the gear in my units now after, because you've seen, like, you've gone through like some videos, if you've watched some videos before, and you've kind of gotten a little bit of a feel for my units a little bit, I would imagine. And I've made quite a few upgrades, namely, like, even the Water Dome Fighter's got like 200 more defense and a bunch more HP and a bunch more attack. It's a huge, when you time it right and be strategic about it, you get a huge bolster in stats on all of your units. So like here, much better. This is just like the same, basically. This is much better, and then much better. It's massive improvements. This is like basically the same. Just because I've waited for the right moment to really go for it. Because if you go for it early, again, you're just wasting your time. But I wanted to show some of the big differences in some of my units. Like, this John is on Bash and it's got like 20 more speed. So I think I have better Bash gear. I could upgrade her a little bit, but it's just like spread across so many units. But like, these grinds are helping the stats so much. Like, this is 16% more tankiness, and then 4 more speed on this, just on that gear, just from grinds. So grinds are really, really, really good. I got my Fire Dome hitting way harder, just getting that defense up. My Hog Chef is much faster and tankier. I can show you my second fastest Swift set. I'm not showing you guys my fastest because some people, like Casper, if you watch this, Casper, I know you watch my videos. You're scheming. You're trying to figure out my speed. I can't let you know my speed, because if you know my speed, then maybe you can figure out how to beat me. But if you don't know my speed, it's a mystery, and you never know. So, but this is my second fastest, and it is 209 because of grinds, and it actually could be higher because these are 4s, and I think I have some 3s on here, maybe. Oh, that was a 5. Oh, maybe I got it up to 4s, all 4s. How crazy! And this gear could be much better, but I have a better gear for that slot. But yeah, so like, grinds have pushed me, like, gotten me like 20 speed on my fastest and my second fastest, like 20 speed. Because, I mean, if you do the math, that's 5 different times 4 if you're getting max purples. If you're getting max legendaries, then that's 25. But that's very hard to obtain. So, but yeah, it's 20 more speed, just based on max purple grinds on everything. So crazy boost. I got both of my bears geared, and like, the grinds here are doing crazy work. crazy work on these Johns. Look at that, 6 and 8. It's fantastic. And why I got all of these grinds in one day is because how I should say, is because I saved my dice. So I really suggest you save your dice for grinding Mental Fortress, and just go in raw. Just go in raw with the dungeons, the normal dungeons. Just, you don't need dice. Just go high luck, and they're much quicker to farm. Mental Fortress is a lot slower, so typically, if you're running fast teams. So yeah, and Mental Fortress is just kind of a pain in the butt to gear and everything and get all the units for. I still don't even have this John skilled up, so it's much harder for it to be consistent. It's just like, it's just a pain. I don't, if you guys like doing Mental Fortress, then go for it. But I spent like a few hours in Mental Fortress, and when I felt that my gear has hit a critical mass, if you will, to where it's like, okay, now it's to a point where I should grind this because it's actually pretty decent gear and I can like actually make meaningful upgrades and do a lot better and just have so much more ease of life without wasting resources. But yeah, I think that's mostly what I wanted to talk about, is kind of like the timing of getting grinds and stuff, because it's like it's super important, because if your timing's off for when you try and do it, then you're gonna get a bunch of grinds for a bunch of crappy gear and you're gonna end up wasting a bunch of resources, especially with how like scarce energy is in this. It's really important for you to just like be able to utilize your resources efficiently. So yeah, I just kind of wanted to get that out there, because I'm worried that some people are like going for Mental Fortress and grinding some gear and stuff because they're like, this is the next area of content. Like, I need to be pushing for the next and the next and the next area of content. But really, that is not a good idea right away. Like, you want to grind good gear. And like this is my bookworm now, it's got a pretty big upgrade. I rolled this the other day, which is freaking sweet. I got that 7% attack on there, so it's just absolutely insane. I love this piece of gear. It's my cherished little guy, and I crafted it. I'm super happy. ASMR. But yeah, so I've just made a lot of big improvements to my units. I haven't geared up Dark Bookworm. I haven't even used her one time because I don't have skill ups for her, but she is apparently like the best arena offense unit. And I've seen it happen, and it's pretty crazy. So if I get skill ups for her, I'm going to use her. But also, I'm kind of like, do I even need to use her? Like, I kind of got a pretty cool Fire Sphere Sage true damage comp with the Fire Bookworm, which I got a bunch more attack on because of grinds. I got some pretty chunky pieces on here as well. Because you don't like need too many stats other than attack and speed on her, so you can just slap a bunch of speed gear on the 246. But yeah, so that's basically what I've been up to, and I feel like this is gonna be kind of like a short video, but I wanted to kind of just like make sure you guys were aware that you're doing the right thing by staying in Boxer. And I ventured outside of Boxer when I felt like I had enough gear to feasibly grind without regretting it in the future and being like, oh, I'm gonna replace this and this and this and this to get some better stuff. Like, there's a lot of gear on here that I don't see replacing just like outright upgrade and not using on any unit for like a while. Like, it's gonna be a long time. It might happen. It probably will happen to a lot of the gear, but not all of it. Like, I will use a lot of this gear for probably the entire extent of me playing. So that's kind of the point that I was aiming for now I can grind my gear. And it might not be the quickest, like, oh, this is like a dopamine rush, or like, oh, I'm pushing this part of arena now because I'm doing this or whatever. It's more of a long-time strategy, long-term play that will not hurt you in the long run. It won't. It can't hurt you in the long run. You can do dungeons without grinds, and if you can do dungeons, then you are not hurting your progression. like if you can do dungeons, you're good. So yeah, I kind of just wanted to get this as like a little PSA out there for like making sure people are doing the right thing and all that. And like if you feel like you're not progressing as quickly because some other people have some like crazy stats and all that stuff, don't worry about it. You're doing the good thing by staying in Boxer, and once you venture out and start grinding all your gear, all of a sudden your gear is gonna like skyrocket, and you're gonna look like you have amazing gear because you actually grinded good gear that you're not shifting through and throwing out and wasting your energy on. So super huge. Like this is all Inspire. Actually, I think I have faster Inspire. Yeah, but I'm not gonna. I know Casper's watching this now, and Element. I know you too. You are conspiring me, and I'm doing Rush, and I'm gonna try and get rank 1. I think next week. So I can't show my crazy speed to you guys when I'm gonna go for Legend and I have all these guys conspiring against me. Little Timmy's gotta freaking use every element of surprise to his advantage so that he can just take down all of the opponents in his way. And I'm talking in the third person. By little Timmy, I do mean me, in case that wasn't clear. I don't know if that's clear, but now it is. Yeah, this is a slow gear. This is bad. Yeah, I have like a 30 speed for that. Yeah, that's 3. Yeah. So, but I'm running a little bit low on grind, so I'm gonna have to go back and spend more dice and then grind all my gear again. But I also just pulled this guy, which is sick. IVs are absolutely awful, but it's fine. Every nat 5 I get is like bad IVs. This is 8 defense, which is fine, but other than that, it's like it's -7 HP on this John. That is completely beside the point. Anyway, I'm gonna stop wasting your time. I just wanted to let you know that, and I really hope that you guys really do stay in Boxer, or if you're going to go into some other dungeons, do those. A big reason too why I love Boxer so much is the grinds you can get for the gear is actually relatively easy to get. Like it's not super hard to get the grinds for Boxer gear. It's because it's a water dungeon, so you can use the tree gunslinger and all this stuff if you have them. So it's just like kind of more accessible, in my opinion, for speed clearing and all that jazz. So anyway, there's my TED Talk up in this John, and I just wanted to let you know and make sure that you guys were making the right choices, because I don't know about you, but for me, I hope you guys do really well in this game, and I hope to see you guys all like high up in the arena so I can take you down and completely destroy you to where you want to quit this game, never play again, because Nepilepsy told you to do this, and now he's beating your butt even though you're doing exactly what he's saying. Did I say that out loud? I think I said that out loud. Anyway, I'm going to get out of your guys' hair. I just wanted to make that little abundantly clear, and I hope you guys have a good one, except for Casper and Element. What the freak? And Listless. List, when you said G's to me getting something other than the Water Sorcerer, and you said G's Water Sorcerer, that was not cool. I will never forget that. Anyway, goodbye. I'll see you in the next video. Fire explosion edit over like the cube spinning, and then it's a picture of me going like, okay, anyway, bye.